When it hurts, observe. Life is trying to teach you something. Hey there, how's it going, you guys? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So what are we looking at today with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Finally broke out of that, right? I just looked at the charts a little while ago, 9,500 and something. We're up 3%. Nice. Are we on our way to 10K? Still got to shake that magic 8 ball to figure that one out, right? Nobody can predict the future of Bitcoin, but if you look at the long term of it, we know that we're going to 10K, and we know that 10K is supposed to be that barrier where a lot of people, might start wanting to buy back in, especially if they weren't into cryptocurrency. They got out of cryptocurrency, they got burned, or they've been sitting on the sideline hearing about it. FOMO, right? So, hey, buckle up. Let's get ready for this ride, because I'm ready for new people. I'm ready for Bitcoin to go up to 10,000, 20,000 and beyond. And you know who else is? My co-host, Samantha.
Good evening, everyone.
How are you this evening, Samantha?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, today was not a horrible day at work. Nothing amazing, but it wasn't like super, strenuous, physically hard. So
So you survived the day.
Yepper.
All right.
I'm still pretty positive, thanks to the fact that it did not suck as much as it could. Yep.
So what are you thinking about this price that we broke out at 9,500? Do you think we're going to hold it? Do you think we're going to be like waking up tomorrow and seeing $10,000? Do you think that we're going to lose some momentum and, Bitcoin's not really all it's cracked up to be, and we spend too much electricity, and there's not that many drug dealers out there using it to buy stuff on the black market?
Well, I really hope there's not that many drug dealers using it to buy stuff on the black market.
I kind of do. I want everybody using this stuff. I want censorship to be down. I want all of these rules to be down. I mean, yeah, drugs are bad, this and that, but I mean, like stuff like
personal freedom is a necessity now. I mean, I'm not saying everything is awesome for everybody, but I mean, seriously, I don't see why governments and politicians and things like that get to regulate and govern what we do and do not do with our own bodies and our own possessions.
There you go, Samantha. I like that. Would you mind pulling up Coin Paprika? We can go ahead and take a look at these charts together and see what we got going on with these markets tonight. I don't know. I'm glad that we're on the other side of 9,500. It was getting kind of tiresome staying in that wedge. It was like, oh, are we going to break and fall down? Because, we are hitting that area where it could be
optimistic. I don't know if we're going to hit the moon, but I think we're going to go into orbit. I mean, I think it's going to be a little something possibly.
All right. As I adjust the screen here, let's see what I got. $9,573. That's up 3%. Nice. Looking at a 16% gain on the last 7 days. Ethereum 273 up 1.43%, taking a 6.4% gain on the 7-day. Not bad either. 43.2 cents on XRP. We could do a little better, right? Like to see that 50 cents again. You think they're going to see that $3 all-time high?
I don't know.
They need to get Western Union, right?
They need to do some massive marketing, Asian invasion style.
All right, so we got Litecoin, $136, down 0.44%, so nothing to write home about. Holding on to a 4% gain for the week. Big question everyone's been asking me is, do I think that we're going to get another pump before the end here? And on the other side, are we going to see another pump? Well, I mean, I've kind of been here for a minute, and usually, halvenings and stuff like this, they're factored in beforehand. So, yeah, I'm not expecting any kind of pump after the halvening.
I think that Litecoin is a good buy before, after, during, all of the above. I don't think it's that bad. I think it has some pretty good fundamentals.
We got Bitcoin Cash here, $418. That's up 0.57, holding on to a 1.3% gain on the 7-day. EOS. Getting close to your $7 again, Samantha. $6.90.
I mean, they've already broken, stayed way above my 550 for quite a while now.
Yeah, so then you move down to 7. I don't know. Hey, soon you'll be calling for $10, right?
I know. That'd be easy math right there, too.
Right? We love those round numbers.
I know, we do.
Less stress. All right. So, you want to talk about anything else here? No.
No.
Hey, you know what? Actually, let's look at the Steenbeck dollar. We haven't done that in a minute.
That is true. We have not. That's dollar. Hmm, 102.
I think last time we looked at it was a week ago, and it was $1.03.
Yeah, so it hasn't really done much, and it's still above the dollar. So yeah.
Well, you know me. I always like to say it's worth $1 in tax.
I mean, I'm
because
sure
tax happens.
Yeah, I know. And Florida is one of the less taxed, and I mean, ours is 6 cents on the dollar. I mean, it's just shy, unless there is maybe another state somewhere that has even less tax. No.
All right. I pulled the backyard. Pop up the chat. Let's fight off these mosquitoes. No, they're not that bad tonight. We had the bug spray again.
We did. We pre-planned.
So, what do we got going on? Is there anybody out there in the chat?
Well,
am I doing that thing? Am I doing that thing?
Are you rambling?
Yep.
No. There are others.
Awesome.
So this is more cult-like.
All right. If there is others, then you know what? We are spreading Bitcoin awareness, because that means someone sees the outside of this video and it says views and likes and all of that. And then they're like, why are these people watching these Bitcoin videos? Why?
Because we talk about Bitcoin.
That's the only way. You got to stay up to date on this information. I mean, it's the future. And that is really undeniable.
And we all need to work together.
Yeah, that's the only way anything gets done.
All right. So BTC Moon Guy says, cheers to my fellow peeps. Bitcoin class of 2014. He says, corn market cap, COLOL. Oh my Lord, I know. Coin market cap. You gotta love it. We did actually used to use coin market cap. Yeah. Oh, those are back in the couch days.
Well, I mean,
watch those.
You got to look at it sometimes. I mean, they got the Libra coin on it and everything. So.
Of course they do.
I tweeted it out earlier.
Okay. Paul Rouleau is here. He says, good evening. TD is here. He says, good evening.
That's amazing that you guys joined us. I'm glad.
Guys.
I'm really happy that you guys get out here. We can talk about Bitcoin. I got a little bit of news, 2, not 3 like I usually do, but hey, I didn't want to talk about some of the Craig Wright stuff, Craig Wrong stuff.
It's coin market crack. Okay, keep going. Going on with crap, Craig Wright. Yes.
I started reading the article, and then I got halfway through it, and I was like, I really don't even care. I was like, I don't want to keep reading this. I don't want to talk about it.
It's like when you accidentally flip to the, like catching up the Kardashians or the Basketball Wives or the something that you get sucked in for like the nanosecond of a cat fight, and you're all like, oh my God, what am I doing? Like, just no. So,
let's see. It's dark. We got Digital Mint is the name of this group. They're based out of Chicago. It's a tech startup company. They put out Bitcoin ATMs, right? It looks like they got 250 of them in 25 states. So that's kind of a lot of them, right?
I mean, yeah.
I can see it being a good investment. I mean, last time I checked, they charged an arm and a leg on interest. I think I got here 12% is what they charge. So that's quite a premium.
That's kind of credit card prices, yeah. Okay.
But it's a good turnkey operation. Looking at going and adding 20 more Bitcoin ATMs in.
It's dark, guys. Sorry.
I know. Sorry, I can't see the paper. I got in Circle K, but I was looking for the state. I didn't write it here.
Circle K. I mean.
Yeah, I think it was down in the southern states. It was like Arizona.
Well, that would be the middle states, because we're the southern states,
Well, the southern Midwest area.
But yes, Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona, Texas, that kind of area.
Some Wyomings or, Iowas or something. Okay.
So, I mean, they were saying that as a possible big partnership that could lead into lots of gateways for mass adoption, be able to go into Circle K, pick up some Bitcoin. I mean, I don't know if that's really
the right market that you should be going for, but I mean, in the same aspect.
Let me get my pack of cigarettes and ice cream and some of my financial investment
and my Bitcoin. Yes.
Yeah, my lottery ticket and my financial investment for my future.
It's all a gamble, people.
It's all a gamble.
I mean, yes, like I'm not 100%. I've worked at Circle K's and I've worked at 7-Elevens. I've worked at quite a few convenience stores in my sad long life. And yeah, no, the majority of the clientele that frequent and use convenience
Everybody
stores,
goes to a convenience store, Samantha.
at certain times of the day, and once you get past the day, no.
So is there anything in the chat? Anybody got any thoughts about Circle K going ahead and putting Bitcoin ATMs? I mean, they're all over the place, right? We're starting to see them everywhere. I've never used one. I've never went and bought myself any Bitcoin at a Bitcoin ATM.
No, we have not. We have
Those
Googled
mosquitoes
it a couple
all
times
over my
and we
face.
thought about like just, I literally randomly driving like, up to 100 miles to the nearest one. And then, we never seem to do it.
Well, I think I seen that there was one over in Gainesville, but I mean,
yes,
I don't know.
There was one in Tampa when we lived kind of close to Tampa and we never, but I mean,
it would be more for the novelty purpose of it.
Yes. Because I mean, you're still KYCing and you're still all of the aboves and there's fees and taxes and God knows whatever else. And
right, yeah. So you're gonna go take a 20 and turn it into $15 worth of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on, what do we got? We got a hack, right? Where was this? It was River Beach, Florida. So here, I don't know where River Beach is. Do you?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure where it is.
It makes me think of river and a beach that meet together. So, I mean, it's got to be somewhere kind of near the coastline, but I really have no idea.
Oh, we have to Google it to find out.
Okay.
All right. So what do we got? We got that they got hacked. When was it? On May 29th, an employee went ahead and clicked on an infected email, downloading something, and it slowly started encrypting the city's database. And now they kind of got a choice, right? Either they got to get new computers to replace all this stuff, which is looking like it's going to cost $900,000, or they can go ahead and pay the hacker $600,000 worth of Bitcoin.
Ooh.
So the city is actually going to pay the hack. They're going to pay $600K worth of Bitcoin.
That's also trusting that the hacker
is going to
stop.
Yeah, release the encryption.
Ooh.
Well, I mean,
well, I guess that's what $300,000 is worth to you.
A possibility.
Yeah. I mean, obviously there must be correspondence between the city and the hacker.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Proton mail.
Right. God help we do not be using Gmail, dumbass. Oh, I know. Okay, so RJ is here now. He gave us another $6.99 Canadian dollar.
RJ, thank you so very much. We really appreciate it. We're trying to get over that $100 threshold that YouTube puts on that stuff.
Every cent counts.
Yep, every cent does count. Considering that they go and take 30% of everything that's donated, yeah.
RJ says, I think Bitcoin is the place to be right now. Then after the pump, then get some altcoins. The cycle keeps repeating. I mean, it's kind of history repeats itself. I mean, I don't know. There needs to be some kind of catastrophic something, which in the U.S. financialness, that's usually, I mean, our debt up to our eyeballs in financial crisis or whatever. That kind of
these mosquitoes are getting to me. They are. They're attacking me big time over here. It must be all the coffee, right?
Yeah.
We're all hyped up. Caffeine.
And you're under a light. So, yes, it's all I can see you and you're sugary. What?
Well, we moved actually from under the light because we had that horrible glare going.
Yes, it was very horror movie home video looking. Yeah.
So anything else you guys want to talk about, please go ahead. I didn't really have any more news. There wasn't a third article to cover tonight that I wanted to talk about, really. I mean, of course, we've seen lots of different things, nonstop conversation about Libra coin. I really don't want to keep going around and around and around with it. I want to see something. I want to see some action on it. Like I said, though, I seen it posted on Coin Market Cap. I put a tweet out with that. Besides that, I mean, we've seen cryptocurrency. We've seen Bitcoin pretty much being listed as the 8th largest currency, out surpassing Russia. So, I mean, that's a big plus that, you know, it's growing. It's growing a lot. I mean, when I got in this, Bitcoin was $700. We were hoping to break that $100,000 barrier on, you know, cryptocurrency market cap. So we had like 1,000 cryptocurrencies.
I don't know. It is that I feel that it is inevitable. That, like, yes, like, I mean, Bitcoin is going to.
Yeah, once you stick around long enough and you see the growth over a period of time, and it's not just, oh, I lost some money this week, or oh, I gained money in 2-week period of time.
It's not just us, it's the people that are starving and having issues and boiling like copper and gold off of freaking like motherboards, and I mean all of the many things in the world. There are so many reasons for cryptocurrency. And then when you fall to cryptocurrency, why would you not do Bitcoin?
Because it's taking too long to develop. I mean, that's kind of what a lot of people are going for. But I mean, we've seen Russia's we've seen Russia's stance with the Libra coin, and how they started talking about wanting to use, you know, the public going towards a cryptocurrency, and they just don't think that the public's ready for it yet. They don't think that society is ready to switch over to a completely digital sense.
Yes.
No more paper fiat.
I mean, I don't know. See, like, I am one of the rare few or whatever, but I mean, a mass majority of everyone, everywhere, is on their phone, on their tablet, on their laptop, on their computer, most of their life. I walk around in a hotel and I am literally watching people on video calls to God knows who, through God
I've noticed that too. A lot more people are video calling each other. I don't know why anybody wants to video call each other. Yes. Why do I want to see the side of your head in the sky? Because that's all I see on everyone else's phone when they're video chatting. Like,
crap.
Blair Witch is that. I hated that movie.
Under your nose and half your chin and all above you running, even though you're walking, video. Just cause, right?
I think we're just haters, Sam. We just hating.
I mean, yes, no, I am definitely, like, if that is an option, it is turned off. There is never video.
I'm more of a text message, because it's like, message me and I'll get back to you. I don't even like to talk on the phone, because then you put me on the spot when you ask me a question. It's like I have to give, you know what I mean?
What am I doing Saturday?
Hold on. Let me answer quickly with a lie and not sound like it's covering.
What are we doing Saturday? BTC Moon guys say, did you register for the Mimblewimble coin airdrop for Bitcoin hodlers? I think it's going on until 7/19.
I did. I seen that. Who was it? Adam Meister, right? Was talking about it.
Yeah.
What was the downside? That the Andy Hoffman is involved with it.
Yeah.
And that kind of always is one of those.
I mean, I just hate that his videos are his podcast, and he has horrible podcast voice.
Oh, that he typed it up beforehand and he read it. It's like, and you could tell that he's reading it. I mean, it's not everybody's forte to be.
Well, yeah, I mean, yes, obviously we're impromptu. Like, yes, I mean, you
impromptu.
Have.
There we go. That was the word.
But I mean, yes, I don't know. Monotone sucks. Okay.
There you go with the hating again, Samantha.
I know, I'm just hating.
How could you be so happy?
I don't know. I'm happy and I'm hating. That should not be together. All right, so Bitcoin Jake is here. He says, been trying to fix my Linux for 3 days. I broke it. Oh, man. I understand your pain. Eugene broke my phone once. It was not awesome. Oh, you shattered that bad boy. It was awesome.
Well, if there's anything you guys want to talk about, please go ahead, put it in the chat. Let's talk about it for a quick moment. Besides that, we're going to go ahead. We're going to wrap up the end of the show. How long has it been, Samantha? Are we staying in that 30-minute time frame?
We're at 9:21, so we have a good 20. Yeah, we have 9 more minutes.
Ooh, not bad. Yeah. Getting right in under that bit.
Squeaking in there, even with the spiels. Yeah.
Not bad.
Josh is here.
Josh, thanks for coming out, buddy. I really do appreciate it.
He sold his BNB for BTC. It was a good run. Yes. There you go.
There
you
you
only
go.
can ride
Right.
the Asian invasion wave for so long, Josh.
Well, I mean, he only has until September. So, I mean, what are you thinking between now and September?
Oh,
You know.
TD had said something earlier about the Litecoin card, and now he said it again. Litecoin card.
Yes.
What we did yesterday.
Yes.
Awesome. Buy box. Turnoio. Or
Yeah, you were the one that was doing that article more.
Yep.
Ooh, these mosquitoes.
Because I like Litecoin. I do.
I know that you're supposed to be able to. It was going to be a Visa MasterCard situation, so that you'll be able to take your profits.
So seriously,
Yeah.
Hello.
And U.S. customers finally getting a break, being able to get something. I mean, we're seeing regulation rolling out. We're seeing it rolling out pretty heavy. We're probably going to continue to see it roll out in waves after waves of heaviness. It's going to be like playing the endless zombie waves on Modern Warfare or whatever it was at the end that I used to play with little Eugene.
Oh my God, I don't even. Yes, I'm not even. I don't remember which one of whatever it was. Halo something.
We're gonna find a way through it though. It's gonna force Bitcoin to have some privacy, some anonymity. It's gonna be a lot better than the pseudo anonymity we have now, and we're gonna get there, right? We're gonna get Lightning Network. We're gonna get all kinds of different stuff happening with that dandelion and the submarines to be able to transport back and forth between mainnet and Lightning Net. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that's in the work that it's like way beyond me with computer programming skills. I just like to read about it. I find it fascinating to try to keep up on some of these topics, but ultimately I really don't. And that's what we were talking about yesterday, is that what you really want to do is you want to buy Bitcoin and kind of forget about it. Because then you're not going to flip out about it. You're not going to stress out when the price is going up and down, because it's a long-term investment. It's going to happen, and when it happens, you're going to be thankful that you held it as long as you did.
Yeah, I mean, I think all advancement is good advancement. I think that we need more adoption. I think however you need to get it to the people and whatever makes it easier, which Lightning makes it super easy. The Litecoin is like credit card is going to make it very easy. I mean, everybody and their mother used the shift card. Why? Because everybody and their mother had a Coinbase, and then you just bam.
I think
there was lots of other things that they're harder. It's 2 more steps. Everybody's lazy by nature.
I don't know. I think the situation, it's a bigger issue that's going to eventually come to a boiling point when you live here in America. And I mean, what's the minimum wage? $8.90, $8.75. I mean, I see it on Facebook, a factory offering $9.50.
Yeah.
And I mean, everybody under the sun was talking about how horrible it was there. Well, bringing home more than a $500 a week paycheck is hard for a lot of people. And at those kinds of prices, and a mortgage being $1,000 a month in most places, and a car payment, and having to have insurance and all these other things, and buy your groceries and health insurance on top of all of that, you're not getting anywhere.
I mean, we started out really small, and then we did, like, people did give us donations. And that, I mean, and faucets. I mean, we really kind of every single cent.
Well, I got dashed through Genesis mining contracts, and then the price shot up, and I sold out at the top and was able to purchase Bitcoin and said, I'm not cashing this out, and stuck it away.
We also topped out when Steam topped out. I mean, when it was literally $15.
Yeah, we also got a really nice, like, $1,000 donation is what it came out to, with Steam back dollar being $15.
Yes, I mean, like,
these mosquitoes are...
over time, if you actually just save it, I mean, it's just like how Benson says and stuff like that. Like, dollar cost averaging does better, but the problem is most people don't have the willpower to not look at it, to not know what's there, to not use it in some way at some point because your car broke down, because your mortgage is due, because your baby's sick, whatever it is.
Because you're fighting with your wife and you think a vacation would be nice.
Or you think you gotta move. So what's 2 months in an apartment? Yeah.
Because you think you gotta move.
Yeah. Oh, you know you have trial separation.
Samantha, you're amazing. All right.
Renaissance Novice is here. He says he's here. He's just listening.
All right, Renaissance. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad that you've been able to join the community. I'm glad that you come out and listen, buddy, because it does make a difference. You know, it makes a difference to me and Samantha that you get out here, and it makes a difference that we're spreading awareness, right? Because if we got out here and nobody really showed up, like kind of the situation. I mean, we love you, Paul Rouleau, right, for coming to Facebook, and Josh
Man,
for coming.
You guys crossed over.
Yep, because I mean, I don't know how it would have went if you guys didn't cross over. And with you guys all coming back to YouTube and seeing some new faces, it just makes all of this worthwhile. That's why we're here. You know, continuing this streak, you know, of coming out here every single day. If YouTube wants to try to shut us down, we're going to come back twice as hard. Right? We were slacking a little bit, only doing 4 videos, 4 out of 7. Well, here we are every single day, and we're going to keep going at it until I can't keep going.
I mean, I love you guys. It is awesome to even, I mean, I watch and I read other people's chats, and you know what? I like our chat the most. I mean,
I hope you do, Samantha.
I don't care if it's not scrolling by and I don't have to put it on slow mode. I love you guys, and you guys are pretty awesome. And you guys make us think even more about everything else.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys bring out the best in us. So I want you guys to go out there, have a great night, take care of each other, and remember to keep that BTC safe.
Bye,
Later.
guys.